getting ready to pass through a little town that sort of Instagram famous.
About got hit.
We're Chris and Sara, a husband and wife traveling creative duo on a mission to experience as much in life as possible.
Oh, no.
This channel is dedicated to documenting our adventures that will turn into memories that will last a lifetime. We're inviting you to join us as we try new things, meet new friends, and see the world from a new point of view, one adventure at a time. Let's go.
Last time we left you, we were in Tucson, Arizona, where Sara was setting out on a bike adventure attempting to cycle 1,000 miles in 10 days. The first leg of the journey was all about biking along the Mexico border and experiencing parts of Arizona and New Mexico we had never visited before. Today we're picking up on day 3 of 10, where Sara is leaving El Paso, Texas, and heading southeast along Adventure Cycling's Southern Tier route. Let's go.
Starting off day 3 in El Paso, or just outside of El Paso, Texas. We are heading east today towards, I think the town is Van Horn, Texas. I don't think there's a lot there. We'll find out. Today's ride is not one of the more fun rides. It's pretty much just along an access road all the way into Van Horn. I'm gonna start from here. So, Today's exciting for me because I'm joining up with the Southern Tier route by Adventure Cycling. If you don't know who Adventure Cycling is, it's a nonprofit and they just create all these bike routes and resources and maps and all kinds of things for cyclists. Ready to do this.
We're on our way into the blue, into the new. Everything is feeling alright, nothing to lose. We're on the move, our eyes are
I feel like I can't look tired because the camera's always on. I'm just thankful that the winds are nothing like they were yesterday. But the roads are relatively smooth and clean, so I'm not having to like constantly be dodging potholes or anything like that. So I can kind of like just enjoy the road in between some ice, which is kind of nice. It's fine. I think I see the end of the hill. I get back at it. Did you see there's a chihuahua up here though?
Hit a tumbleweed. Look at this thing. Still not used to those tumbleweeds, but that's why we got the brush guard. All right, you ready to go see Sara? All right, let's go.
Two sides to every coin, two choices in my mind, coming down the line. Indecision is a drug. I gotta get out of my head. Hands are tied, I'm alive, but I'm still frozen. Regrets, but what do I know? Oh, what do I know? I'm chasing shadow.
What is this? So a lot of the route today had us on I-5, but thankfully there was an access road pretty much the entire way. That was just awesome. I think I had like 5 cars pass me all day. But the last 5 or 8 miles into the little town that we're heading to. The road that it routed me on is a really rough gravel road, and I have road tires on my bike, so I can't do it. So my options are either get in the van or ride on the interstate. I don't want to ride on the interstate like for 5 miles. I'm just not gonna do it. I've done it. I don't love doing it. It's loud, it's scary, and I'm alone. So this concludes day 3? Day 3. And I'm hungry. Kramer's hungry too, I think.
Kramer, you hungry?
Well, this is gonna be fun. Oh, the balloons. All right. So lately, for the last few days, how this has worked is that I've cycled and Chris has just done a killer job supporting me and has just let me do my thing and has given me water and nutrients as I need it. And then I finish riding and we find somewhere to camp or sleep for the night. And then we go find somewhere for Chris to do his run. And then while he's running, I make dinner. And then we'll go shower and then go to bed super early. So Chris is out on his run right now. I am picking up the van because the van just sort of becomes a wreck during the day. It's just the nature of it right now. Gonna make some dinner, and by making dinner, I think tonight is like wraps night. I don't think we're doing anything fancy, not that we ever do on the road. We have an excuse to go to bed early today just because we just crossed into Central Time like 5 miles ago. So feels good to be one time zone closer to home. All right, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna work around all these balloons. Chris thought it was a great idea. I think the pictures turned out cute.
Good morning. Last night we stayed at a truck stop here in Van Horn, Texas. We were driving through this little sleepy town. We'll show you a little bit, but we did find this place. And we had to stop this morning. We had to wake up. Breakfast on Broadway Cafe. Oh. And see that big menu right there? That's their burrito menu.
Coffee in the morning. The fastest place yesterday. And checked to see what time they open. And then set our alarms accordingly to get up. It's like, they open at 7. Well, we're gonna get up at 6:30. Thank you. Okay. Thanks so much. Yes. I got the green chili Achilles. Chris got biscuits and gravy. So good. So good. What? Hi.
We're in this sleepy little town called Van Horn, Texas. So it's in between Big Bend and Guadalupe. So we featured a lot of small towns on this channel, and all of them are beautiful in their own way, but most small towns that you come to in America are like this. They're functioning, they're sweet, but they're sleepy. One of the things about Sara riding her bicycle right now is that we're taking back roads. And typically, you know, if you're on a highway, you're getting from point A to point B. But with cycling, you get to come into small towns like this that you may have never would have stopped, never would have seen. I feel like a lot of times we're so focused on getting from one destination to the next that we miss these little places in between that have charm and are just so special. So if you're driving on the highway, maybe get off, take the back roads, and find these little towns. So Sara's getting ready to get back on the bike, and we're getting ready to pass through a little town that sort of Instagram famous.
There's no legitimate excuse that could ever hold up in court that says something along the lines of, I didn't see her. They're gonna see me. They better. don't text and drive. Don't be on your phone when you're driving, because people like me are out here on the road. Scares me every time I get on a bike. I get more and more scared, but I also love cycling.
So we're fully in Texas now, which means
Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose.
clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Texas forever.
I know all the Texas people out there are gonna go, shut up.
Yeah, I feel like Texas people, they're like, we are going to aim for you now.
Felt like Lieutenant Safety today.
Tell me what you're wearing.
My ensemble today is bright neon green socks by I don't know who, and my favorite Rafa cycling shorts. Make me feel like I'm wearing a diaper. Crust, you can give me like a 2-hour head start because you can see me for the next 50 miles.
It's true.
So y'all just take a nap. You'll still be able to see me in the distance.
All right, stop procrastinating.
So today I will be heading towards the southeast, and the winds are heading directly from the southeast according to the weather app. Another good day. All right, I'm gonna go now. I love you.
Be safe.
Will do. See you in a few. About got hit. He didn't move over at all, and he didn't slow down at all. And so he just chose to pass me right at me. I could feel it, like it pulled me really bad. I mean, he may have been 3 feet, but 3 feet doesn't feel like much when you're going 70, 75 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. But at least it's sunny, it's warming up. It's one of those days where it's not, I'm not feeling it, but it's okay.
Is that breakfast?
Possibly. Chilaquile is sitting heavy. It's so worth it. No, I think it's more just like anything, the fun and the newness of it wears off, and then like reality sets in. And unfortunately, reality setting in the middle of nowhere, Texas. I used to like Texas, and I'm growing to hate it quickly. Not really. I like Texas. It's just really flat, and there's a lot of nothing out here, which can be nice in its own way. But it's one of those days where I'm thankful we have like a cause behind it, like a mission we're fundraising for, because it's helping me remember why I'm doing this. Like, it gives it more of a purpose, because otherwise I'm just sitting out here on my bike and I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? I want to bike 1,000 miles for what? But then I remember, like, no, we paired it with a purpose. Like, it's not just about me. Thinking about the people that we're biking for, you know, like the refugees from Afghanistan and the kids in Uganda at the school, or the women in Nepal. Like, it definitely gives a little bit of a motivation. It makes you pedal a little bit harder. So remembering that today, but also still pissed at some of the drivers. But it's good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Anything's stronger than water in this today. Don't put that in there. I would never bike and drink. You can't put that in there. You'll get really mad.
Sarah's having a tough time today. But like she said, remembering why we do what we do, that there's a purpose behind this, is just enough to keep us going, keep her going. I'm just sitting in the van with Kramer. But this is a good opportunity to remind you why she is riding her bike, and it's to raise money for Love Does. And since our last video, we've already raised over 50% of what we pledged. So thank you guys for believing in this ride, believing in Sara, and also believing in what Love does. Love does. Because Love does good work. All right, I'm gonna get back in the van. Let's get going. All right, so since Sara is having sort of a rough day, we're gonna turn this pit stop into a little fun zone. So thanks to our friends over at Music Bed, we have a playlist. And we're gonna turn this litter barrel zone here in Texas into a party zone. What do you think, Kramer? All the helium in the balloons went away. So they just kind of float on the ground. That's okay though. We'll still have some fun. Kind of looks like a sad party, but it's a party nonetheless. All right. She is 2 miles away. Balloons are set up. Now it's just a waiting game.
Hey, are you ready? Gonna take that prize. Oh, got a feeling, and I won't keep quiet. Hey, I'm going.
I loved my party stop. Kramer? I'm gonna ride. You was smart, you was kind, you was important. I have to give myself a pep talk right now. I don't want to do it. Well, I'm gonna bike another 20 miles. See you in 5 hours. I love you.
Love you too.
God knows what I'm headed towards, yeah. I'm all in the winds and I'm hoping and praying. Please let this wind blow me home. And night after night there's an empty horizon. My God, do I feel so alone. But sometimes life, and most times I feel just like a sailboat.
Hey,
Sorry.
somebody donated $100.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Makes me happy. Thank you, whoever you are. I haven't really gotten a check today. Doing this bike ride draws a little attention to something that we love and care about, a worthy cause, and it's worthwhile. Feeling better now. Wind seems to have died down some, so not as bad. Relatively quiet roads. Can't complain.
So I'm just a few miles ahead of Sara. I'm meeting her right here at a very famous Instagram spot. So if you're an Instagrammer, you've probably been here before. I feel like every Instagrammer has been here before.
Decided to do the Southern Tier route. I saw that along the way we were finally going to pass this really random
roadside attraction that's become pretty famous. It's an art installation. Now, I don't think it's something I'd ever actually like drive out of the way to, but if you're going to Big Bend National Park, it is in the way, or in my case, it's right on my bike route. And I could see it like a mile or two away because there are so many people here. I'm gonna show you guys. So many people. I mean, by many people, I mean like a lot for being in the middle of nowhere, Texas.
It's so funny to see some of these people get out of their cars with props, like they've got cowboy hats and really nice outfits that they want their, you know, their Instagram shot. They want that to look good. And here we are with Sara rolling up on her bicycle in spandex.
So talk to me about showing up to the Prada store in just your bike spandex.
Got some looks. Sorry, I gotta quit eating while I'm on camera. I'm really hungry.
Sara, I love you.
I love you too. I'm really glad I wore my most stylish of jerseys. This is my summer jersey by Marfa. It's bright pink, great for visibility, and it's very fashionable. It's got 3 pockets on the back. You know, so I feel like I dressed my finest for the Prada store today. Good times. Kramer, you look like Prada.
So apparently they changed the installation seasonally, like Prada changes their products seasonally. And then on top of that, they've got all these padlocks people leave there. So if you're in the middle of Texas and you decided you want to stop at a fake Prada store, this could be for you.
Did you get your Instagram photo?
It was worth the 4-day bike ride. Holy moly, look at that rat's nest in my hand. Good gracious. Wasn't this fun?
You're the only songbird sing like a lullaby of spring in the morning rain, in the morning rain. I'm gonna give you all my love, wildflower, give you every minute of every hour, dancing the wind. You leave it whispering, I'm gonna give you all my love, wildflower. You're a river running free, always where you're meant to be, and I'll go your way, yeah, I'll go your way.
Sleepy. So sleepy. Like a good sleepy. Like the kind of sleepy you've worked hard out in the sun. I don't know. I like working hard. I think I would work. I've already thought about this. I'm not sure why I'm acting like I don't know what I choose, but I would hands down work a manual labor job over sitting in an office cubicle again. I love using my hands or my body and just working, and then having that feeling of exhaustion at the end of the day. I enjoy the feeling of being tired and feeling like at the end of the day, I've put in a good amount of work. And granted, I'm just riding my bike, but it was pretty barren today. It was still a little bit windy and it was just sunny and I had so much fun, but it was still hard, even though I was having fun. And my body just has that complete exhaustion feeling where I feel like I'm gonna wake up in the morning. And you know how when you wake up and you're like, okay, that was good sleep. And then you wake up and your whole body is just dead weight and you're just limp and you can tell that you have fully deep slept kind of thing. Slept deeply. Anyway, I'm hoping that's what I get tonight is a good, solid, deep sleep. He paused. I asked Chris, how bad does my hair look? And he went, not bad. So I know what I look like.
All right, dig in.
Medium mushroom pizza. This is our go-to. This is more than I thought. This is a pretty large sized pizza.
So thank you to our friend Carmen who gave us this pizza place. This closes day, what day is this? 4. Day 4.
Tomorrow, we'll be halfway there.
Here we go.
Be sure to follow along on Instagram and like and subscribe here. It really helps creators like us.